Hey everyone, it's Holly and I'm back for another video. Thank you so much for all of you who've been watching my videos. I really appreciate your support. Hopefully you found them to be helpful in some way. But I just wanted to say thanks. If you're not subscribed yet and you haven't liked the videos, if you could please go ahead and do so, I would really appreciate it. Today's video is going to be about trying on some new products that I got. It's not a bunch, it's all the same brand, but I wanted to check this out because I haven't really had an opportunity to try some of these things, and I'll tell you in a minute about how I came about getting them. Okay, so I'm still waiting on my package. It said it would be here yesterday, now it's saying it'll be here today. Fingers crossed it comes today and that this is the last video I'm filming in this bathroom. It is a construction zone outside of my house, so if you can see that porta potty right there, it's there because it's a construction area. I just was watching one of the videos the other night and I was like, man, it is obvious that that's a porta potty. And there's all the time people stopping there to use it, but anyway, they're building some houses back there, if you can see. So just thought I'd give some explanation of that. All right, so yesterday I went to Ulta. Okay. I have some sad news. The Shape Tape is still not in stock in any of the lighter shades. They have like 5 or 6 rows of different shades for deeper complexions, nothing for the lighter shades. So I talked to the girl who works there and I was like, is this really all the Shape Tape you have? And she said, yeah, that's it. It's like as soon as we get them in, they're gone again. And I'm like, well, I've been wearing this for about a year and I've never seen this happen. But it started around Christmas time and here we are a month later and it's still going on. So I guess the Tarte Shape Tape craze has really caught on because you can't get them in store. So I ordered, if they have it where if you order in store, because they don't have a product, that they'll ship it to your house for no charge. So that's what I did. And it should be here probably tomorrow or the next day. Fingers crossed on that as well. But it kind of left me faced with the problem. What do I do for concealer in the meantime? Because I told you all yesterday, I am not using that Glamoflauge concealer anymore. I was humiliated everywhere I went yesterday. And I went to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and to Ulta and then to get my eyebrows waxed. Thank God they've been done. My girl is awesome. She's giving me that arch that I just don't have on my own. But anyway, and everywhere I went, I was just so embarrassed because it was just so caked up and terrible looking. So never going to use that again. But it kind of left me faced with a problem because I was like, I am not using that trashy looking concealer for the next who knows how many days until the Shape Tape shows up at my door. So I was going to buy the Maybelline Age Rewind one, which I've heard some good things about, but I can't remember how much it was. I think like $12 or $13. And I'm like, the Shape Tape is $27. So that would be me paying almost half of the Shape Tape to get something that I don't really like as much and having to pay for the Shape Tape to go ahead and be sent to my house. So I wasn't really sure what to do. I did pick up some of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray, which is awesome. It really will make your makeup last a little longer. I shared with you in a video before that I picked this one up. And let's see, this was 1 ounce and it was $15 and you get 4 ounces in this one, and I think it was like 31 maybe. But 4 ounces of setting spray is going to last me a long time. Here's the packaging outside of the box. So if you see the difference in the size of these, I just haven't used it yet because I still have a little bit left in that other one. But I picked that up, and then I also picked up, these are my like holy grail makeup items. But I mean, hold on, before I get to what I picked up next. Buying things, a lot of people will say it's not really cost effective to buy things in these smaller like travel type of sizes. But if it's something like I bought this over a month ago, or right out a month ago, and I still have at least 4 or 5 days worth left in it. And then this, you can see, is over half full still. So they say like stay away from those smaller travel size type of items, that they're not as cost effective as the bigger ones. And that's true. But if it's something you don't use a lot, or something you want to try out before you buy the full size, I recommend getting some of those smaller size. Like, I had heard such great things about the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray from a lot of people, and by people, I mean people online. You can't always take what they say as truth, especially when it's like a larger name brand of makeup, because they could be getting paid to say good things about it. So I wanted to try it for myself and see the results, and it really did hold up to what it said it was going to do. This says, stop makeup meltdown with this groundbreaking tested formula. All-nighter mists on weightlessly to keep your makeup looking gorgeously just applied for up to 16 hours. I don't know if I go that far about gorgeously just applied, but it doesn't break down like it normally would without anything. And it says, without melting, cracking, fading, or settling into fine lines. The result? Smoother looking skin and vibrant makeup that lasts all day for all skin types. So, I feel like it kind of lived up to what it claimed to. So that was worth purchasing the full size of. The other thing I picked up was Benefit the Professional Primer. There you go. You all know that this is my Holy Grail primer. I did buy this in a smaller size first before getting this larger one. They have an even larger one that's like $45. This one's $30, but I wasn't really trying to shell out that much money when I was spending money on other things as well. So I'm just going to stick with that size for right now. Okay, so back to my little Shape Tape fiasco. So I wasn't really sure what to buy in the meantime. Like I said, I was going to buy the Maybelline Age Rewind, but I was like, man, I just don't know if I'm going to really like that as much. And I really don't want to spend that kind of money on it if I've got the Shape Tape coming in just a couple days, but I need something in the meantime. So I came across this. Oh, you can't really see that because my light's reflecting on it. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Never Not Busy. It's like a kind of a sampler set, I guess you would say. This was $29, and it comes with a Tarte Lip Sculptor lipstick and lip gloss, so it's a dual-ended thing. It has a fragrance that's called Sweet Tart, a blush, and then the Maneater mascara, which I've heard is okay. So I was like, well, this will give me a chance to try out several products from Tarte that I haven't tried before, but it comes also with 4 like little samples, and I'll show you what size they are. It came in this packaging with the little samples in the 4 dots, light, medium, and tan. And so they aren't very big. This is the medium and the tan one. And these little like bubble pouch things, and you can see I've already opened the light and light medium, and I just put a hair band around it so it would stay shut. But I was like, that between the light and the light medium, that should get me through the next few days till I get my Shape Tape. So that was cool. Plus I can try 4 new products, and it comes in this cute little bag. So I've already opened this just to look at everything, but I did not try any of it. I'm gonna try it on here with you all. And so that's why I don't have any blush on, any mascara, any lips on yet, because I wanted to try this with you all. So this is the little package. It says Never Not Busy, and then it says Tarte at the bottom. It's a really pretty shade of pink, but it's got these cute little, like, I don't know, fuzzy ball things on the end. And then I haven't taken the packaging off of that, but then it says Tarte here. So then you just unzip the bag, and the products are all down inside. Here is the lipstick. So it's got pretty packaging. Dual-ended, so not a full-size product. This is kind of like a nice little nude. It might be too light for me, but we'll see. And then the gloss on this end. So I like that. And then we've got the Maneater mascara, the little blush. Tarte has the cutest packaging. And you all know I love the Shape Tape, and then I also love Tarte's eyeshadows. Their formula is so blendable. It's so nice. That's kind of what I started out using when I first was getting into more like trying out some higher end makeup products and things. And then this is the fragrance in some little bubble wrap. So I'm going to open that up. I get so afraid with fragrances. Like my mom bought me for Christmas, it came in like a cute little silver bag, some of these little trial size perfumes. And like this Guess 1981, I loved it. One is Clean Skin, Lacoste. Hold on, I want to get to the one that I just, could not use. This is Jennifer Aniston Luxe. And then Calvin Klein Deep Euphoria. I used that Deep Euphoria. Could not scrub it off my skin. It made me feel like sick to my stomach. And, oh my gosh. I wanted it gone so badly. I even took a full-blown shower after I just showered earlier that, like, 2 or 3 hours before, and I could still smell it. And it wasn't that I thought it smelled bad per se. It just kind of didn't agree with me. Like, it hurt my head and made me sick to my stomach, and it's just... So I'm always a little afraid of trying new fragrances. So we're going to go in really light-handed, but I'll go ahead and pop some of this on first. Looks like, yeah, it's a roller. It's on a little roller ball called Sweet Tarte. Ooh, I like that. Let me try to. Let's see if they describe it here on the box. No, they do not. And it didn't come with any kind of packaging. I'm trying to... It doesn't smell florally. It definitely smells like a perfumey perfume. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Maybe kind of a clean scent. I can't really put it into words, but let's just get on with the products. Okay, so that was the bag. We saw that. I'm going to put that down here. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the mascara. Now, I already put some false lashes on, but I don't have any mascara on them at all because I wanted to try this out. Normally I apply mascara before the lashes and then put the lashes on. But I didn't want to try this before trying it with you all and then not be able to really get a good, idea of what it's all about. But this is 0.15 ounces. It's not waterproof, and I like my mascara to be waterproof, but we're going to try it out anyway. So it comes with this kind of wand. This is a very big wand, but it's got like those like plasticky type of bristles on it. They don't look like hairy type of bristles. It looks plastic. Okay, so I'm going to lean in here, but I'm going to look over here at my mirror. I'm going to start really kind of in at the base of the lashes because I want to blend my natural lashes in with the false lashes. But I mean, I wouldn't be able to do like a true review if I didn't just put it on with my false lashes because I would be looking at it like, well, it doesn't really do enough. So I have to try it with them because I wear false lashes pretty much every time I leave the house. And they're just easy to pop on and they're natural looking lashes. So it's just my thing, okay? All right, so we're going to have to do a second coat to really get an idea. I always have to with all my mascaras, no matter how good they are. Too Faced Better Than Sex, have to do a second coat. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise, have to do a second coat. But, I mean, I feel like it's given me some good payoff. It did nicely on the bottom lashes. It didn't really, like, clump them up, which I feel like my Lash Paradise does. I can't talk today. I feel like the Lash Paradise really makes them look clumpy on the bottom. And these are nice and separated, so it's probably the difference in the wand. All right, so we'll let that chill out for just a second and go ahead and do the other eye. Just putting it back in for some more product on it. But it nicely covered my blonde eyeshadow covered lashes well, my natural ones, and blended them in really nicely with the falsies. It really does well in those bottom lashes. I wish this was waterproof because, I mean, I'm not a person that cries all the time, but I feel like my eyes will just naturally water a little bit every day. And so I don't like to get that raccoon eye type of look just because my eyes watered a little bit. Plus, you never know when you're going to have a good cry. Even if it's a happy cry, you know what I mean? Like, it comes on and you're like, I mean, I can understand if you're going somewhere where you know you're going to be crying, like a funeral or something like that, and, you know, putting on waterproof mascara, but, you know, it's like you don't know sometimes if you're going to cry, so I just kind of try to stay always prepared in that instance, and waterproof mascara does that for me. It is harder to clean off, but, you know, it's worth it to me. Okay, so we've pretty much got it on. I mean, I'm not doing like as good of an application as I usually would in the interest of saving time. But I mean, it seems like it does okay. And as I've said before, I'm not really a person that's going to go and drop some money on mascara anymore now that I wear falsies because I feel like they kind of do the work for you. Okay, so up next is the blush. This is in the shade of Moment. And I will say, when I looked at it yesterday, it looks like it has some shimmer in it. And I don't like shimmery blushes. But we'll check it out. And I already cleaned off the, here you go, has a little mirror, which is nice. That's a nice size with a mirror to like carry in your purse or something. So you have a mirror to touch up your lip gloss or something. But you all know I don't really like a shimmer in my blushes. I did clean off the Milani off of my blush brush so I can get an accurate idea of what's up with this. I do like that color. I think it's a nice color. Kind of like a universal type of shade. It's a little bit peachy, and I like a peachy blush, so it's definitely, oh yeah, we got shimmer. We have got some definite shimmer, and I don't know that you all can really see that, but you know, I just don't like a shimmery blush because it really shows texture on your face. And I try hard to use that professional. This is pigmented. This is like a little bit goes a long way. Sorry. I try hard to use that professional. And that way it will cover up my texture and fill in my pores. So I'm not super thrilled when something shows off the texture on my face. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use some of that Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. I'm enjoying this because, as I said yesterday or the day before, I feel like it doesn't really show off my texture as much as most highlighters do. This is just such a pretty gold, especially if you use a bronzer with it. It just makes you look very, like, gives you a glow, like a sun-kissed type of summery glow. And I love the summer. It's my favorite season. I want to look bronzed and kind of glowy year round. It's just me, okay? So, now that we've got that on, let's try the lip. I'm going to do just a little bit to see if this shade is going to be like super light on me or not, because I might need to use a darker lip liner on it, but I want to see the true shade first. Here, let's just swatch it. Oh no, I think this will be okay. It's kind of on the darker side of nudes. All right, I'm gonna put some of this on. Ooh, it feels very creamy. And I have to say, I mean, I don't wear like a stick type of lipstick a lot. I use liquid lipsticks more than anything. But it's kind of nice to have something dual-ended to just throw in your purse. So if you're feeling like a gloss, you can do a gloss. If you want full lipstick, you can do that too. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Goes well with my eyeshadow look today, actually. So I might just rock this all day long. It's very nice and creamy feeling. Okay, so let's try it with a little bit of the gloss on top of it. It's got a nice little doe foot applicator. That's nice. Too Faced, or not Too Faced, whew, wrong brand. Tarte stuff, like their eyeshadow palettes and things, smell like chocolate. The blush doesn't. I don't know if I'm only smelling the fragrance on my wrist, but I feel like this kind of smells like chocolate. That whole Tartelette Toasted palette I have and the Tartelette in Bloom smells like chocolate too. Woo! I'm glossy. I like it. Like, this color is nice. I wonder what color this is. Let's see. It's called Lively. The shade of it kind of reminds me of that Kat Von D Ludwig that I talked about in the liquid lipsticks. It's kind of a everybody's favorite shade of nude. So this is kind of cool. This might be something that I will repurchase. Maybe they probably don't sell these little dual-ended things, but this might be something that I would repurchase. I don't know. It just feels really nice on the lips. I'm just going to have to see kind of what its staying power is. I mean, I would imagine it doesn't stay on all day, like through eating and things, but I'm kind of curious as to whether it will just kind of stay on a decent amount of time. You know, like I'm not going to go downstairs and load my dishwasher or unload it, or I can't remember where I'm at in the process, but or mop my floor, and then the moment I'm done with that, it's gone. So we'll just have to wait and see. One more thing that I purchased yesterday that I'm not necessarily loving the smell of, but the product is, I mean, it gives me a lot of volume, like a lot of volume for me, is this, you all know I love my Dove dry shampoo, and it's a volumizing dry shampoo. Well, this one doesn't say anything about it, but I bought it because it's Herbal Essences, and I used to really love the Herbal Essences dry shampoo in the pink can. I feel like it had the best scent, and it just did a great job. But this one I got in white strawberry and sweet mint. It's the Herbal Essences Cleanse dry shampoo, 0% parabens, glutens, or colorants. Can you all see that? I don't like the scent of it. We'll see how it does as far as like if it works and does what it's supposed to do. But the mint in it was kind of overpowering. The strawberry side of it smelled nice. The mint was a little bit overpowering, and it felt cold going on my hair, and I felt like that cold sensation mixed with the minty smell made me feel like I was breathing in like Vicks Vapo Rub or something. So the jury is still out on that one, but we'll see how it goes. It was the same price as the Dove. And I was like, I really used to love Herbal Essences dry shampoo, but I couldn't find it. I could not find that pink one. And I guess they don't make it anymore. So we'll check it out and see. Overall, this bag, like I said, I don't love that the blush has a shimmer, but it's very pigmented and it's a nice shade. It has a mirror on it, so that's nice to carry in your purse. The mascara did just fine. Again, I wish it was waterproof, but I don't really care that much about mascara anymore since wearing falsies. But I did like that this wand on it kind of separated my bottom lashes, so that was cool. The lipstick, I'm loving. I think that might be my favorite product. And the bag is cute, and it's getting me through a few days until I get my concealer dropped to my doorstep. But, yeah, I mean, it was $29 for all of those products. And, I mean, I'm sure I will get, like, probably a couple months worth of wear because I'm not going to wear this every single day out of this lipstick. The blush will last a long time. I'm not sure about the mascara. I probably won't wear it every day because it's not waterproof. And you got the little fragrance, which smells very perfumey. Not florally, not fruity. It has a very much a perfumey smell. And I don't know if you all know what I mean when I say that. I hope you do. So, but I do love this bag. I mean, come on. How adorable is that? So not really a bad value for $29. And again, it came with the 4 samples of the Shape Tape, so it gave me a chance to get through a few days with that. If you haven't tried the Shape Tape and haven't tried very many of Tarte's products, this might be a good pickup for you. They do still have them on the shelves at Ulta, so you might want to check it out. Comment below if you seem to like one product over another, or if you end up picking this up and you like it or not. Let me know. And I guess that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the videos that you're enjoying. And I enjoyed doing this little try on with you all. And I hope you have a great day, and God bless. See you next time.